first story of the creation of the world coming from the Bible. And I read these words that are saying, as the female was cursed or punished to give birth with sorrow and sadness. And when I read it and I contemplate about it, I realize that this is not a punishment. This is guidance. The Garden of Eden is not something that happened in the past. We are living in the Garden of Eden every day. It has no specific location. It is everywhere. And it has no specific time where it exists and then ended. It is everywhere. It is all the time. We are the one who takes ourselves out of the Garden of Eden when we stop looking at the things as miracle or miraculous. And we stop, we disconnect from this sensation of blessing to be alive. We're not just alive, we are life. Life creation is a miracle. It is nothing that we can really understand. We might have some information on some of the physical things that are happening. But everything is miraculous. Actually, the fact that we breathe, the fact that we have something to eat, the fact that we have exactly the appropriate amount of oxygen, the fact that everything is happening in such amazing orchestra, this is a miracle. What makes the sadness is the sensation of separation. And what makes the sensation of separation is when in a human body you take on yourself the judgment of right and wrong, the judgment of a certain experience as hard or easy, as good or bad. And in that moment, sadness can grow. If you do not leave, if you don't go from the Garden of Eden, there is no need to give birth with pain. There would be no need to create something with sorrow or with suffering. Allowing your consciousness to feel comfortable sitting, being in this immensity without being trapped into anything that you might name as a problem or as wrong or as bad. When you are free enough not to be ashamed of who you are, when you are free enough inside of you to feel that you are blessed with whatever the divine consciousness is pouring on you on every given moment, then suffering would have no place. We can experience pain, but what makes pain suffering is when the mind starts to have relation or reaction to the sensation.
For more information about classes, online teachings, and more videos, please visit www.amarhomaya.com.